Alright. So it is about 3:20 in the afternoon, and I just woke up, and I'm like, I want to play some Skyrim, so I'm gonna play some Skyrim. Why not go ahead and do a little bit of a let's play on it.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
So we're here in Whiterun, and we have just told the Jarl about the dragons, and he sent us to go retrieve the Dragonstone, and now we have no time to stand on ceremony, he says, because a dragon has been sighted at the Western Watchtower. So we're gonna go see what all that's about, and hopefully not get killed.
They'd be twice as fresh.
I don't know why I'm doing this. The Watchtower is right near Remorseless Bank. You gotta go through a load screen anyway, so why not go ahead and cover a couple of meters. Alright. Got some red mountain flowers, we'll take those. And the purple ones. Okay. Like, that is a lot of chainmail for just one person, and I'm not even wearing any. So I don't think so. I don't recall there being chainmail on your iron armor. Anyway. There's a butterfly. And an orange butterfly. Come back here. Come back here. I think they retextured these too. That alchemy overhaul. They look a little bit better. I don't quite remember there being an orange one with spots on it.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what's happening.
Alrighty then. A little bit of a glitch there.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kineret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover!
Oh boy.
And make every arrow count!
They totally stole this model from Helgen. You go halfway up the tower and there's a hole in it right there. Yeah, we're working on it. go anywhere. I just put the poison on there.
Slay the dragon.
And it did nothing. Okay, this is taking too long. Enzo, help me. You better not fly off after I get there. Well, it's a dragon. So I don't think the shield would help much with the flames. I'm going to try... Oh, decisions. You've got a great sword that'll swing pretty fast, considering its weight, and you also got a warhammer that does 4 more damage. I'm gonna try the warhammer. Better go ahead and use a potion. Don't crush me. Now for the real fun part. Let's see, dragon bones are worth 300 and something. The scales are worth 108 something, and they added this in the alchemy overhaul as well. They have dragon's tooth now. And it also comes with a nice Titan gold. We'll take these because they're not as heavily weighted. And actually these are a little bit lighter per value, so we'll go ahead and take those, and we have room for like 1 dragon scale before we're almost over encumbered. Besides, the dragon shouldn't go anywhere. We can come back for those later. Now we gotta wait for this dialogue to unfold. Yes, I am the conqueror of Hold on, let me get up there. Yes. Okay. Now we gotta do a cinematic rotation of the camera. It's not like they're doing anything.
You're Dragonborn. In the very
Dragonborn?
oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn?
Right?
What are you talking about?
That sounds the Thune. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business? Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't
You're
understand.
gonna need a mythical
an orc.
dragonborn to take down all of them.
All across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Yay for me, I'm dragonborn. What do we do now? Report back to y'all about Groof. Why is dragon, oh, right. For some reason, when it's actually a destination you have to travel to, they disable it on fast travel, which is really kind of stupid and sound a little bit like cheating, but oh well. Alrighty then.
All we ask.
Oh yeah, there is this cinematic display of Greybeard shouting.
We will be back. This is not.
That's why it won't let you, because it won't have time for you to, because you spawn right in front of it, and of course if you're in a hurry you're gonna barge right in. It won't be time for them to do their shouting.
We are the children of man. Talos!
For some reason I'm using ancient Nord arrows. Ah, it's because it does more than iron arrows, which wasn't. That must be in another part of the mods or something, because it seems like ancient Nord arrows used to be like 7 damage. There's one below iron.
Damn those Grey Mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Yes, I did it. Can all move along now. No need to stand in spectacle.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon.
And he keeps talking.
Such a thing. Sure,
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
That's
You
my
heard
all.
the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
Ooh, spooky.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you. So what happened at the watchtower?
So he's your
Was the
brother.
dragon there?
Okay. Watchtower was
I knew I
destroyed,
could
but we
count on
killed it.
Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. I don't know, is that my
So it's true.
reward? Or am I gonna get something for
Greybeards
you?
really were summoning you.
Greybeard.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me then?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
I'm a
Capable
Nord.
as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Shall I shoot you off your feet
Nord
then?
nonsense. Why, you
Or perhaps I
puffed
shall
up
shout you off
ignorant.
your feet then.
These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Oh, of course.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
You do well to mind
Whatever
that.
happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
That's a very fair
Get up
point.
to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Wow.
I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Nope,
High Hrothgar
had no idea.
is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the
Yay, I
greatest
got a
honor
heavy
that's within
freaking
my
axe.
power to grant.
Now I can't run.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Ooh, Lydia.
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
My favorite Imperial. Or
I'll
I think
also
she's an
notify
Imperial,
my
right?
guards of your new
It's
title.
been a while, and I
Wouldn't
really
want
paid
them to
attention
think
to
you're
what
part of the
race she
common
was.
rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We
Right
still
then.
have a city to defend.
I'm not particularly
Yes,
in any hurry to go and explore. What time is it? It's just about time for the shops to close. I'm gonna see if I can hobble over here to Farengar, see if he can buy some of this junk off me so I can move again. Anyway, I just took down a dragon and went through quite a stellar transformation.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
So, well, I'm not going up to High Hrothgar right yet. And this is something that really, really irritates me. That whole thing before you get up to whatever speech perk it is that they can't buy things off of you if it's not their specialty. It's like, really? I'm sure Farengar has some use for dragon bones and scales and teeth. Because he does have an alchemy station here, but unfortunately all they let you do is anything with spell tomes and enchanting. Which is kind of stupid, but oh well. In fact, I don't really have much interest in shouts.
You know, if you've got the
I'm doing
aptitude,
a lot more with them.
you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yeah, that's where I was about to say. A lot more interest for magic than shouting anyway. Go up to Winterhold, and then you have the whole 5 schools of
There's a
magic.
tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Right. So, who are they? It's odd.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Hate those kind of people. Because, you know, I actually am high and mighty in these halls. The Jarl said so himself. So...
I used to be an
Well,
adventurer like you. Then I
I'm
took an
trying
arrow
to
in the
make
knee.
this a somewhat manageable Let's Play, so
Jarl
I'm
has
gonna go
appointed me
ahead
to be
and
your
end
housecarl.
this now.
It's an honor to serve
You know what it is to get Lydia and all that such, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. Alright, so stay tuned for this Let's Play, and we'll be back
Alright,
later for another exciting episode. I guess killing a dragon is enough for the Let's Play, right? Anyway, if I can find my mouse here, I'll stop it.